So another big winner for 2021 has been NSPR, InspireMD. It was actually up about 285% at the highs in February, and now it's currently at about 132% gain still in 2021, so in the past 2 months or so. So if you guys don't want to miss on opportunities out like this, sit back, relax, and let's get into this countdown, guys. Smash that like button for me. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at 4 top penny stocks right now to trade under $3. So let's get into the list. The first penny stock on our list trading under $3 is going to be Tonix Pharmaceuticals Holdings Corp. So this is going to be a biotech penny stock that we've been discussing for many months on here. So early March 15th, shares of TNXP rallied heavily on the news release before trading commenced. The news struck of Tonix achieved a 50% enrollment in its Rally Phase 3 study of TNX-102 SL for fibromyalgia. Now, the CEO, Seth Leatherman, stated that we believe that achieving this milestone keeps us on the plan for the anticipated release of interim results for Rally in the third quarter and toppling data in the fourth quarter of this year. If the toppling results are positive, we expect to be in a position to submit a new drug application for TNX-102 for fibromyalgia to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration in 2022, which is just a year away, guys. So in addition to this, Tonix announced a few days ago that it was working on a Rona diagnostic skin test. This test, known as the TNX-2100, produces a reaction when it identifies Rona on the skin. It is modeled after a traditional tuberculosis skin test known as the Turbasol. Now, the company states that it expects to submit an IND during the second quarter of this year. Now, because it has so many compounds and products in the works, Tonix represents a more broad biotech company for investors to look at. While it will take some time before these treatments are tested and approved, if at all, even it happens, but most investors tend to invest in the potential of the pipeline. Would this make TNXP a penny stock to watch right now? Well, it's up to you guys to decide, but let's look at the chart. So this one, TNXP, was down about 3% today, trading at around $1.27, so it's definitely under that $3 area. Now, analysts on this one have it very bullish, short-term, mid-term, long-term, very, very bullish by the analysts, which is huge. Obviously, it has so many things in the pipeline, so people are looking out, 1 year ahead to see what's going to happen, and they're predicting that there might be some positive news, and that's why this penny stock is a great play right now, in my opinion. So like we said, this one's traded around 68 cents, went up here to highs of about $2.12, which is a massive gain of over 200% just in a matter of a month and a half or 2 months. Obviously here, as the NASDAQ pulled back and pulled pretty much the whole market with it, all of these penny stocks seem to follow the same pattern. They came back down all the way until about March area. Now in March, we hit lows of about 81 cents, and now we bounced on back to about $1.28. So we've made back about 40 cents gains on this opportunity right here, which is amazing. That's a 50% gain in a matter of a week or so. Volume, we're currently trading between 10 and 30 million shares depending on the day. Some days are better than others, obviously. Now, personally, for TNXP, I'm going to give this one a price target of $2.50 for 2021, and then if we have positive catalysts in 2022, this one could be a definite big play for us. So definitely one to keep on your radar and see what happens in the long term. Now, as always, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the channel, so go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 200 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. Also, we just hit 22,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. If you guys want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stock, valued it up to $1,800, there's going to be a link in the description. Go ahead and check it out, guys, and let's get into the rest of the countdown. Coming into the number 2 spot under $3 is going to be InspireMD, which is the one we talked about at the beginning of the video, guys. So InspireMD is another biotech company, but one that is utilizing its proprietary technology to treat carotid stenting. Now, it uses its micronet technology to redefine the industry on providing stents for the prevention of strokes and long-term benefits. Only a few days ago, the company released its fourth quarter and year-end results. In the results, the company announced the closing of a public offering of $20.7 million. Now, CEO Marvin Slosman stated that it was a very remarkable, albeit challenging year for us and the global community, and we achieved many important milestones towards our goal of changing the standard of care for the prevention of stroke by carotid artery disease. Our team performance during the COVID pandemic has remained steadfast, focused on execution, financial stability, and commercial growth. This includes maintaining our global presence with CG Guard during this most challenging time. Now, during the year, InspireMD announced the approval of its investigational device exemption application to initiate a pivotal study of GUARD EPS in the United States by the FDA. Now, additionally, the company worked on us to secure a large foothold in Brazil, one of the largest markets of medical devices in South America. This could prove beneficial to the company in the long run if it all goes, according to plan. Currently, InspireMD is applying for various regulatory approvals in other markets such as France, Korea, Taiwan, and many others. As you can see, the company is trying to broaden its market as much as possible. How this plays remains to be seen, but in the short term, NSPR could be worth watching. So NSPR is the ticker symbol. This one was down about actually 13.5% today. Big down day. Currently trading at around 79 cents. But the good thing is short term, mid term, long term, once again, these analysts are very, very bullish on this stock, just like the previous stock, which is a positive sign for us. So this one right here is trading around 34 cents per share, went to highs of about $1.48. Like we said, close to 300% gains at the high. And then once again, because the market, the whole NASDAQ, tech sell-off, everything else started to pull back down. We went from 148 all the way down here to lows, actually, to about 58 cents. That is a massive loss right there. Over 50% loss right there, in a matter of a few weeks. So it went to about 58 cents. Then we saw a little bit of consolidation here around this 60, 70 cents area. And we had this huge pop right here from about 70 cents to highs of about 96 cents with huge volume right there on that day, 20 million shares traded. And then today, obviously, we saw a little bit of a pullback of about 13%, came back down to the 79 cents area. Now, the good thing with this one is we have the support level around the 60 cents, 65 cents area in case something happens in the future. But that's going to be one of our support areas to look forward to. If it obviously breaks through that, we go all the way down to low 50s, possibly even 40 cents per share. But for this one, we're going to give this one a price target for 2021 of about $2 per share, which gives it another upside of over 100% for the rest of 2021. Now, that's actually just based off of my opinion, obviously. You guys let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about NSPR? The third penny stock trading under $3 is going to be Tyme Technologies, and we all got time for that, right, guys? So this one, a few weeks ago, shares of Tyme rallied after announcements of closing of a 40 million common share public offering. With this, the company raised roughly 100 million to help with the advancement of its clinical programs. Now, this is huge. When companies have money sitting like this is a big thing because that means they can go ahead and invest that money into doing testing, into doing different products, different, drugs and things like that. So money, a company like this, a penny stock with lots of cash on hand is a great thing for research. So this includes Tyme-19, which could be the potential therapy for the Rona, cancer, and even other viruses. Now, the company recently granted a U.S. patent claims for Tyme-19 for the treatment of the Rona. Normally, Tyme Technologies is a producer of cancer metabolism-based therapies, or CMBTs, with Richie Cunningham taking the spot as the CEO a few months ago. The company is working on broadening its direction. Now, at the end of last year, Tyme reported having roughly 13.5 million in cash on hand. Also reported positive data from the Tyme study from Tyme-88 for gastrointestinal cancers. Right now, it seems as though investors are focusing on the potential of Tyme-19. This oral synthetic bile acid is typically in use as the anti-cancer treatment, but the company showed in earlier studies that it has efficacy in the treating of the Rona, which is a huge deal because we need to fight the Rona as hard as we can. We need as many different cures that we can find. So obviously it will take several months before these studies come out, and the approval stages obviously are complete, and et cetera, et cetera. So early studies show that Tyme-19 could prevent viral replication with little to no cytotoxicity in the body. With vaccine stocks in the spotlight, Tyme could be one to watch. Additional candidates are sought. So this one, ticker symbol TYME. This one was down about 5.7% today as we had a little bit of a pullback in the market. And once again, we're on a hot streak right here. Third penny stock on the list, and third penny stock that these analysts have on bullish for short-term, mid-term, and long-term once again, which is beautiful to see. So once again, this stock was trading at around $1.15 at the beginning of 2021, went to highs up here of over $4.99, almost $5, which is a massive gain of about 400 almost percent or so. So that is huge. Obviously, that was way overbought. The stock came back tumbling all the way back down to about $2.50, came back up to highs of about $3.50, couldn't break through. The market sold off and it went down to lows of about $1.58, which was a support / previous resistance area all the way back in May 2020. This was a heavy resistance area right here, as you can see, around this $1.70 area. And then once again, at the $1.70 area. So like we always say, previous resistance areas become new support levels. And that's something we're looking for. So right there, it bounced off of it one time in end of January, bounced off of it here in March. And that's a strong support now. So right now, we bounced off of that from that low of about 158. Now we're trading at around 219, 214. So it's up about 60 cents since that low that we had last week or so. We're currently trading between 2 and 5 million shares per day, which is pretty decent volume for this penny stock. Now this one personally, I think TYME, if they have positive results with this Rona drug, this could definitely be a great one. I think that this one could definitely continue to move on higher and potentially reach $4 to $5 per share by the end of 2021, which gives it over 100%, about 150% gains for the rest of 2021. And last but not least, the fourth penny stock trading under $3 is going to be one we definitely talked about on this channel. It's going to be Biolase Inc. This one right here, BIOL, stock has been making some large waves in the past few months. Biolase produces a broad range of lasers used in the variety of dental applications. This includes over 270 patented and 40 patented pending technologies. We definitely talked about this one, I believe, sometime last week. So with these, it has sold more than 41,200 laser systems across 80 countries across the world. This makes it one of the leaders in the area of the biotech industry. Its main products are the Waterlase and Waterlase Plus, which are used in many common dental procedures. In the past few years, Biolase has worked to increase the adoption of this technology. This includes the recent creation of the Waterlase Superior Academy, which aims to teach clinicians how to utilize its laser system. CEO John Beaver states that launching an academy devoted to supporting the growth and timely needs of periodontists directly aligns with Biolase's mission of advancing dentistry. Now, periodontists are actively seeking ways to manage both periodontal and implant diseases, as the incidence of gum disease with bone loss has increased in the adult population. Also, the company states that this often, can be linked to the Rona-related infections and cardiac diseases. With dental procedures moving quickly towards pre-Rona levels, Biolase could be one of the penny stocks to watch right now. Obviously, with the reopening of the economy, this is going to be a positive sign for Biolase. So this one, ticker symbol BIOL. Currently, it was down about 6.5% for the day, under $1, so about 94 cents per share. And once again, guys, I think we just hit a home run. We had all four penny stocks on this list, and all four of them by analysts, short-term, mid-term, long-term. All four penny stocks had a very bullish outlook on all four, penny stocks, which is amazing. So this one, another hot one. If we take a look here, since the beginning of the year, it went from about 40 cents all the way up here to highs of about $1.50. So that's over a 200% gain right there, 250% gain. Then we saw a pullback once again. So it tried to break through this area twice, and then we have the market sell-off that definitely did not let it continue to move on up. Came back down all the way down here to lows of about 62 cents, which I said in the previous video last week, this was a great buying opportunity for anybody that believes in this company for the future, especially with the reopening of the economy and all these lasers that they have for the dentistries. This is a huge deal. So at 62 cents, this stock was a steal. Now this was a previous resistance area, which became a new support level now in the in 2021, which is great. Now if it breaks below that, we go all the way down to lows of about 50 cents, which is not a good sign. We don't want it to go to 50 cents. So hopefully we continue to move on higher and higher with more volume building up. We're trading between 5 and 10 million shares right now every single day. Now we're going to be looking forward to build a new kind of consolidation area around this $1 area, break through that, try to break through the $1.50 area, and continue to make new 52-week highs as we go into 2021. I'm going to give this one actually a price target. I'm going to actually up it up from what I did last week. I'm going to say $2.50, possibly even $3 for 2021, which gives it over 100 to 200% gains potential as we start to reopen the economy and as we start to do more dentistry work. So this is actually a great penny stock in my opinion to look at. Definitely one to keep on your radar, guys. Now, as always, none of this is going to be financial advice. This is all for educational purposes. These are just 4 penny stocks that are currently trading under $3 and are on my watch list, and maybe they might be even on your watch list. So if you guys enjoyed this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 200 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we make a new video. If you guys want to sign up for Webull and do some paper trading or even real trading, go ahead and use the link in the description. Get your 2 free stocks when you sign up today, valued it up to $1,800. And as always, leave a comment below what penny stocks are you buying right now and what penny stocks are you looking forward to throughout 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.